Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Means no worries. Sorry about that, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we had a little technical difficulty to start off the show today, this year, whatever. Show normally starts about 9:15 my time, 10:15 Eastern time. It is now 9:42 my time. 'Tis the season for technical difficulties. What do? It had a little, you don't have a good connection sign. I don't know why. I was fully connected, but that sign is not there anymore. So I'm guessing we look good. You guys let me know in chat. Let me say hello to everyone who's here live in chat, whether you are here again and you were part of the messed up broadcast earlier, or you're brand new to the show. Welcome in. If you're watching on Team Replay, hashtag Team Replay in the comments. Let me see who is here live, who's stuck all the way through, or who showed up again. Oh, wow, a whole bunch of people already. Already here and back. Jan S again. Hello again. Jersey Mike, BDF. Hi, everyone. Pro Manhattan. Got my coffee ready to go. That's what I need. I need my coffee. Get some for me, my friend. Let's see. Who else did I see? Kalani's in the house. What's going on? Did I miss anybody? Eclectic Mima. Member of the channel, by the way. If you see people in green, like you see the Eclectic Mima, they get access to some emojis and they support the channel and me and my family. And thank you so much for that, for blessing us. I'm talking faster than I normally do. William the Unknown, shout out. Wow, that's cool. You changed your name a little bit. Merry late Christmas. Thank you so much. And happy late New Year to you also. Happy 2022. Eddie H is in the house. Thank you guys for showing up. This is probably a better time for everybody anyway. Had a little technical difficulty. We're going to talk faster than we normally do. And I only pretty much talk fast anyway. Talking about the 2020 movies released by, or going to be released by Disney. There's a whole host of them. Reading from insider.com, there's a whole lot of articles out there like this. The headline is fuzzy. Oh, that's all right. We've got Scarlet Witch. We've got the Avatar guy. We've got Amy Adams. I love Amy Adams. We got the Hulk. My wife loves the Hulk. We should put those two together. I would never turn that movie off. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that I'm very, very excited about. Some of the big things I'm excited about. Some of the big things I'm not. Some of the small movies I'm excited about. And I want to share them with you. Now, let's get right to this, okay? I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to skip over some actually. But so remember back in the, are you old like me? I remember, what was it, Napster and all those things that had music in movies. The first movie I ever downloaded on the internet, quasi-legally, was Ice Age. I downloaded it from one of my little girls who aren't so little anymore. And my youngest of my little girls, she's turns 18 this year. What the heck? I'm not talking about my grandkids now, I'm talking about my actual daughters. Loves still the Ice Age movies. The Ice Age Adventure of Buck Wild coming out. Now, this goes straight to Disney Plus on January 28th. That's pretty fun. I found a free and save, according to McAfee online tool to test your webcam. Cool, Keith. The Ice Age franchise latest will skip theaters and go straight to Disney Plus. 20th Century Fox's Ice Age franchise is now living on Disney Plus. All right, so that'll be fun. I'll check that out. We love that movie at my house. February 11th. Is it too early to talk about February 11th? It's not. It goes fast, people. This is an interesting one. There's actually kind of some controversy with this one, and I'll tell you why right now. Death on the Nile. Does that look like Wonder Woman to you? Gal Gadot. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's glacier melting. 20th Century Studios remake has been delayed since October 2020. Okay? I love Ice Age 2, Electric Mima. I totally do. The adaptation, directed by Kenneth Branagh, who I love, stars Gal, somebody else, and Armie Hammer. Okay? Why does that matter? First of all, the film is based on a 1937 book by Agatha Christie. Why do I tell you that? Mama, ooh, are you here? I don't think my mom's in the chat. If she is in the chat, hi, Mom. I didn't see you. If you're not, maybe we'll talk. She loves Agatha Christie. If you go into her house, which you shouldn't, because that would be weird, and it'd be weird. Don't go to my mom's house. But if you went in my mom's house, you'd walk in. I mean, it's been a while. If it's how I picture, you walk in and it's her main like seating area, right, where she sits, and there's a fireplace, and she's got a bookshelf, and every freaking book by Agatha Christie and the history of Agatha Christie's there. It's, hey, your pal Al, what's going on, buddy? Long time no talk. Hope you're having a great 2020. Anyway, grandma to my kid, mom to me has Dean the Turkey Lakes in the house. Grandma doesn't have Dean the Turkey Lakes in the house. That would be weird. My mom has all the Agatha Christie books. She's an Agatha Christie nut. So, Mom, I don't think you're here. Anyway, this movie is based on Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. I've even heard of it. Do you know why? I've seen it. But it's interesting. It was quietly pushed back after rape allegations against Armie Hammer. That's a bummer. I don't know the details, so I won't go into it. Couple other things. Turning Red. So we are being blessed by two different Pixar movies. This one's cute. This one, the little girl turns into a red panda when she gets excited, like, when your puppy's tail wags. Pixar's next film revolves around Mai Lee, a confident, dorky 13-year-old who turns into a giant red panda whenever she gets too excited. I love that. Studio's first all-female led production, directed by Oscar winner, somebody I've never heard of. Another reason to be excited for this one, Billie Eilish. I'm not a big Billie Eilish fan, but one of my daughters, Samantha, is an absolute Billie Eilish lunatic, which I think you have to be. Anyway, but the kid sings good. What do I mean, she's good. But anyway, Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas O'Connell. That's a cooler name. That I want to be named. We should call me Phineas O'Connell from now on. No, never mind. Okay. Teamed up to write songs for the fictional boy band Four Town in the upcoming film. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's fun. Cheaper by the Dozen. Did you like that one in the day? I feel like I'm going to run out of time here. March 2022. Go straight to Disney Plus. Cheaper by the Dozen. I must admit, I never watched it. I don't know why. Is that the one with Steve Martin? I like Steve Martin. No, I'm definitely not at your mom's house. It was just weird timing, Dean. If you are in my mom's house, get out, weirdo. But whatever. Anyway, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Can I admit another thing? This is a weird one. I love Chip and Dale. I'm a big national park guy. I like Yogi Bear. I like Chip and Dale. I like woodland creatures. I like Over the Hedge, not Disney, I know. I like those kind of shows. I do. I always have. I did when I was 3. I'm 52 now. My birthday was on Christmas Day. 50 freaking 2. Anyway, that's nuts. But I love these kind of things. But I never watched Chip and Dale. I love Chip and Dale. If I'm walking around the parks and Chip and or Dale is there, I will go take a picture with Chip and or Dale. I can tell the difference. I don't know. And I never watched the shows. I'm not really sure why I never watched the shows. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers coming to Disney Plus. What is it, March? I already forgot. I don't know, whatever. There's some art for it. Spring. It says spring right there. Spring. So that's kind of cool. John Mulaney, and Andy Samberg star as the rascally chipmunks in the hybrid live action and CG animated. What does that even mean? Hybrid animated and CG? I don't know, but it'll be cool. I'll probably check it out. Better Nate Than Ever. Hard to say. Try it again. Better Nate Than Ever coming in spring 2022. I totally don't care. Musical comedy. I don't care about that at all. But May 6th, I do. And so do you. May 6th, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. If you just watched the Spider-Man movie, you were blown away by it. You were. People are saying it's the greatest Marvel movie ever. I don't agree with that, but I can see why people are saying it. It's that good. I'm still not going to give away anything, but oh my gosh, were there some wow moments. You couldn't have done anything better to make me more excited about the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness thing. I loved Doctor Strange, and I feel like I liked it more than the rest of the crew. I'm not a Marvel guy. I've come to it late, but I've become a Marvel guy. Thank you, Jan. Happy birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. But the Doctor Strange thing I really, really like. I don't know why. I like Benedict Cumberbatch. He's great. I just liked it. I enjoyed it very, very much. And I like the magic thing, whatever. I never really liked Spider-Man, but I think the current kid has done a great job, Tom Holland, and has made it. And the movies are just great. Blending those two together, I'm pretty excited. You still need to see it out? Go see it. It's worth it. It's long. It's really worth it. And I won't say anything, but there's some, oh my gosh, great moments. If you like Spider-Man, boy, are you going to love it. I don't even think I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I really, really enjoyed it. But anyway, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is May 6th, and I'm here for it, as they say. I've never seen Bob's Burgers. I couldn't care less about Bob's Burgers. The only thing I know about Bob's Burgers is they make me laugh on the commercials, but that's not enough for me to watch it. A movie's been in the works for years, and on May 27th, you'll get to watch it if you want to. I will not be watching this 0% chance, but whatever. People like it. Very excited about this one. You should be excited about this one. Al is excited about the Doctor Strange movie like I am. Are you excited, Al, and everyone else about Lightyear? I am. I was watching the Disney Investor show, I don't know, was that November? It doesn't matter, where they put a little tidbit out on this. The sci-fi animated feature tells the origin story of Buzz Lightyear and the hero who inspired the fictional toy. The animation is freaking awesome for this one. Awesome. I'm excited about this one. We're being spoiled with two. I think I said that already. Did I say that? We get 2 Pixar movies. The Red Panda one and the Buzz Lightyear one. That's enough for me. We're being spoiled straight from Insider.com with 2 Pixar movies in 2022. Lightyear serves as an origin story for Toy Story's Buzz Lightyear toy. There's just one thing. It doesn't star Tim Allen as the voice of Lightyear. Instead, are you ready for this? I bet you know this. I bet all of you know this. But if you don't, Mom, we were just talking about you. If you don't know this, here it comes. Instead of the great Tim Allen, who's now Santa Claus, so he's busy, being the voice of Buzz Lightyear, I'll just read it. Instead of focusing on the toy, Lightyear is the story of the real human Buzz Lightyear who inspired the fictional toy in the Toy Story universe. The human Lightyear is voiced by Chris freaking Evans. Somebody insert butt joke here, right? Mouse ears and magic. Good morning to y'all. Yeah, Lightyear's going to be great. Lightyear's going to be great. And then what I am pretty sure is going to be the last time we see Chris Hemsworth, because he saw a picture of me and he said, I can't compete with that anymore. So he doesn't want to be on film anymore. Thor, Love and Thunder, where Natalie Portman becomes the hottie instead of the dude, which I support fully. That's not it. It changed. Oh, and the phone's ringing. Everything's happening all at once. Thor, Love and Thunder comes out July 8th. So right after the July 4th. Thor, Love and Thunder will feature the return of Chris Hemsworth as the God of Thunder and Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. She was great, isn't she? Who's also the new king of Asgard. The big surprise is that Natalie Portman, who you might know from Star Wars, will be back playing female Thor straight out of the comics. That's pretty cool. So you think of Thor as this big, huge thing. I think of Natalie Portman as this tiny little dancer thing. Is it Black Widow? Anyway, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll check it out. The big surprise, I just said that. Portman appeared on stage at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019, wielding the hammer when the movie's title was announced. I do remember seeing clips of that. Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi, who I love. He's hilarious. He is hilarious. And he's the reason why Thor Ragnarok, he's doing so many things. We could do a whole show on him and his 2022. It's going to be a big year for him. Anyway, Waititi is returning to direct at Disney's 2020 Investor Day, which I just mentioned. Marvel president Kevin Feige, who I never know if I'm pronouncing his name right, confirmed that Christian Bale will play the film's villain, Gore the God Butcher. If your name is Gore the God Butcher, I'm going to give you a wide berth. Next up, we're going to talk about Prey. Directed by the guy who did 10 Cloverfield Lane, the film takes place in the Predator universe. Wait, what? We're talking about Disney. Predator is now part of the Disney world. Thriller goes back in time, set in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, and follows Nehru, a skilled warrior who protects her tribe against the highly evolved alien predator. Disney owns that through the purchase of 20th Century Fox. So there. The Princess in summer of 2022. It's going to go to Hulu and Star Plus in Europe. Nobody cares about that. No Exit looks interesting. It's a thriller, follows a college student stranded in a blizzard who's forced to take shelter at a rest stop with a group of strangers. That sounds scary. Takes a turn when the group discovers a kidnapped child. It's called No Exit. That'll be on Hulu. It's a little creepy. Very not Disney. Yeah, right. Totally Mouse Ears and Magic. I totally agree. Rosalind, Caitlin Dever, who you might know. There we go. She's prettier when she's in focus. This is a twist on Romeo and Juliet. So I like reading classic stuff. I never liked Romeo and Juliet. I've never liked Shakespeare. I don't find it that fun. I just don't. All right. But the Romeo and Juliet story is kind of a classic. We've got the Romeo and Juliet story now out in movies, as a West Side Story. It's Romeo and Juliet. If you didn't know, I'm sure most of you probably know that. This is the twist on Romeo and Juliet, tells the classic story from the perspective of Juliet's cousin, Rosalind, who is Romeo's ex-girlfriend. Oh, the web we weave. I don't care about that one, but people will. This one, every single one of you is going to care about it. I swear, every single one of you. Fall 2022, going straight to Disney Plus, which I'm surprised about, actually. I think it's pretty cool. I'm surprised about it. Hocus Pocus 2. Fall 2022. I've always thought Sarah Jessica Parker, my wife and my girls dressed up as these three for a Halloween event at Christmas a couple years ago. And I really feel like Paula crushed it what's her name? Is it Sarah? I feel like it's Sarah. Anyway, I'm excited about that for a bunch of reasons. I'm way caught up in chat. Let me get caught up in chat and then we'll finish out the year there. We're almost done. I went really, really fast to get it finished by the hour. Mom says, sorry, she's late. Mom, you did miss. I talked about you. We got an Agatha Christie movie, so maybe I'll go back on it. Does Disney own Bob's Burgers? Yes. Bob's Burgers movies is coming out this year. Disney owns it through the 20th Century Fox purchase. Thank you, Mouse Ears. I have mixed emotions about Lightyear. Why is that, Mouse Ears? I think it looks great. They've also got Ice Age now. Yeah, we talked about that. It was one of the first ones we talked about. I'm just saying that would be an easy transformation for Dino Land. I like where you're going with that. I don't know that they own the characters or the distribution rights. They probably own it all, right? The more I think about it, they probably own it all. Birdwell, I can never understand Shakespeare. It takes effort to understand it. And I'm here to say it's not worth the effort. I never liked it. I mean, I'm not a scholar. I haven't read a ton of it. Start back in freshman year in high school, the first time we had to read any of it. It was Romeo and Juliet. Didn't like it then, don't like it now. So it is what it is. I like some classics. Edgar Allan Poe. I love Edgar Allan Poe. Shakespeare is just not worth, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, as our friend Walt from Mouse Talk would say. Yes, I can't believe they're going straight to Disney Plus either, but that is going to be fantastic. I was surprised for that too. I mean, they're putting in a lot of money, effort, resources into Disney Plus content. So it makes sense from that perspective. Seems to me that they're probably going to be making more, putting in, I don't know. I get the whole way of making money is distributing movies and making money off of movies has changed. So I'll hold my powder on that one because I really don't know what I think about that. And here's what I know. They know more than me. Then there's an Untitled David O. Russell movie, November 4th. Margot Robbie starring in it, and Christian Bale is the only reason I'm mentioning that one. That'll come up in November 4th. Is that what I said? This one I'm very excited about. Tom Hanks in Pinocchio. Yes, please. Straight to Disney Plus. Also, can you believe that? Pinocchio fall 2022 on Disney Plus. I mean, come on, let's go back to the art. That art looks awesome. I'm excited about that one. Let's talk about it. Tom Hanks will star as Geppetto in the remake of Disney's 1940 classic, which will combine live action and visual effects. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, Back to the Future, and so many other classic movies. Luke Evans starring in the movie, along with voice talents of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Keegan Michael Kay, and Lorraine Bracco. Little Sopranos for you. I'm very excited about that one. And then I think we're going to end with the beautiful, the talented, the amazing, the gorgeous, the awesome Amy Adams, fall 2022, straight to Disney Plus. Also, Disenchanted. That's worth the wait. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's melting the glaciers. Enchanted was a cute little movie. My girls loved it. I loved it. It is hilarious. It's fun. It's awesome. And its remake is coming out. And what did they call him? McDreamy or something? Amy Adams, and Patrick Dempsey, for you, I guess, reprised their roles as Giselle and Robert. I even like the name Giselle. Isn't that funny? In the sequel of the 2007 hit, the film picks up 15 years later with Giselle and Robert's family moving to the suburbs, where she'll face off against a new adversary played by Maya Rudolph, who is hilarious. So that'll be great. We got Black Panther, November 11th. Wakanda Forever. Come on. All right, you don't get to see it. Wakanda Forever. They confirmed it at 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is underway. Out of respect for Chadwick Boseman, Marvel won't recast the role of T'Challa. We all know that. Lupita Nyong'o, Dania Guerrilla from Walking Dead,
and Angela Bassett and Martin Freeman are set to reprise their roles. Strange World, November 23rd. This looks interesting. Check out the art for that. All the way in November. It used to be called Searcher Clade. I don't know what that means. Disney released a short synopsis for the film. It will journey into an uncharted and treacherous land where fantastical creatures await. I don't know. Sounds cool. I'm excited about this one. I'm not a big NBA fan, but I like certain stars. Giannis, the Greek freak, the current MVP, is the subject of Rise. Disney Plus will have Rise. If you don't know the story, you should. The biopic follows the real-life journey of three brothers, Giannis and his two brothers, who became NBA stars. The film stars people I've never heard of. It's going to be great. Oh, we're not even done yet. Avatar 2 will be the biggest of them all. Avatar is still the biggest movie of all time, right? Hey, Mal Stuck, I did your is the juice worth the squeeze thing a minute ago. Were your ears burning? Hey, Walt, hope you're having a great day. Avatar 2 comes out December 16th, and it's going to be awesome, long-awaited sequel, blah, blah, blah. Zoe Saldana coming back, Sam Worthington coming back as their same characters. Sigourney Weaver, who comes back in every sci-fi movie. If there's a sci-fi movie, it's not a sci-fi movie unless Sigourney Weaver's in it, and she is in it, but she's going to be taking another role. Also in it, Kate Winslet, because when you do James Cameron movies, he recast you. Corner Sports, what's going on, Tommy? Long time no see. Hope you had a great holiday, buddy. I was at a store like yours the other day, and I thought of you. I'm so glad to see you in the chat. Hope you had a great holiday, bud. Anyway, so yeah, blah, 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 blah. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. My kids loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid. They loved it. All of them loved it. And so Roderick Rules coming out straight to Disney Plus. That'll be fun. Kids will love that. And there's a bunch more without titles. Which one are you most excited about? We're a little over time, but I want to hear from you. I'm excited about the new Wakanda Forever. I'm excited about anything with Amy Adams in it. Avatar, the Rise movie. Again, not a big NBA fan, but I do like some NBA athletes, and Giannis is one of my favorites. Jason Nudo in the house, what's going on? So let me know which one you're most excited about. It's going to be a good year. Buzz Lightyear movie is going to be great. I'm very excited for a lot of them. Which one are you most excited about? And Mom, if you're still here, did Mom stick around? Did you know there's an Agatha Christie movie coming out? You should have. If you were here on time, we talked about it. So let me know in the chat which one you're most excited about. If you're watching on replay, hashtag Team Replay in the chat. Thanks for staying towards the end. Thank you for waiting through it, guys. We had a little technical difficulty this morning. I think it worked out. I can't wait for the ones without the titles. Dean, don't make me laugh. It'll make me cough. Most excited for Doctor Strange, says Sanudo. I didn't, says my mom. You didn't what, says me. Doctor Strange says Eclectic Mima, all Marvel, Hocus Pocus. Oh, yeah, Hocus Pocus on the top. You're right. I forgot about that. Which you don't know, Mama? Mama. So look at my mom comes to the show and doesn't know. And I had a topic totally for her. All right, let's pull it back up. You guys want to do it again for Mama? Ooh. Can make her. I should just make her rewind. Death on the Nile, Mom. February 11th. We talked about your house. We talked about your books. We talked about Dean broke in and stole one of your books. It was a whole thing. You need to watch. Dean, put the book back, Dean. Where did it go? Hold on. It moved away again. Death on the Nile. Was it February 11th? I think that's what it was. Yes. Death on the Nile, February 11th, starring Wonder Woman. By the way, you put her in a movie, I don't care what language she's speaking. I am going to that one. Although I haven't seen Wonder Woman 2 yet. But I will. Anyway, yeah, Army Hammer starring in it. Up on rape charges. Is that the way to say it? Accused of rape. I don't know what the right way to say it is. But yeah, so they backed it up a little bit. It was going to be last October. Hey, Fulton, what's going on? You have a special announcement. I'm happy for you. Very cool. Congrats, buddy. Yeah, Mom Dean, who's right under you in the chat there, says he's sorry and he will put the book back. Anyway, Death on the Nile, done a few times. Yes, but not with Wonder Woman in it. So anyway, there you go. So I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about Lightyear. I'm excited about Hocus Pocus. I'm excited about Disenchanted. I'm excited about Wakanda Forever. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. Who plays Poirot? I think it was that Army Hammer guy. So they had if I remember the story correctly, they had a trailer, but then they had to redo the trailer to have less with this Army Hammer is the actor, and he was accused of rape. So I think they had to redo it with him not in there as much. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's him who is playing Poirot, but I'm not sure on that. Well, I don't want to make everybody wait. I'm pretty sure. If you want to know, go on imdb.com, type in Death on the Nile, and it'll tell you. That's it. We went a little over Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday. Good Morning Disney. Fridays, I usually teach. I don't have any classes this Friday, so we'll probably be live this Friday. But Monday through Thursday, I'm going to be as consistent as humanly possible in 2022. Fridays, you need to just find, kind of every other kind of thing. The Disney Baker in the house. What's going on, the Disney Baker? I'm glad you're here. But we're going to continue with Good Morning Disney Monday through Thursday, Friday. Good Morning Disney is the show. We talk about the Disney news and stuff for the day. Sunday nights, which we did last night. Don't forget to smash. Thank you, Eclectic Mima. Sunday nights, Creator Talk Live, where we talk about this thing that is creating on YouTube and TubeBuddy things and Epidemic Sound things and editing and planning. Last night we did goal setting, just stuff like that. And then we have a new show starting Wednesday night. The first show ever. It will be where I start to interview people. It's going to be about an hour show. The last 15 minutes to 30 minutes, I'm going to sometimes have guests on. Not always Disney creators. I've got a couple questions out there for invites out there. Not always going to be an interview show. It's going to be about positivity and growing, and it's called Live a Life Worth Sharing. I'm a big believer in living a life worth sharing. You don't have to share it, but if you want to, come to Sunday night's Creator Talk Live. But I want to help people see that what they have to say can make a big difference. And we're going to share some positivity, hopefully make you laugh, just have a good time, a little bit looser than my other shows. So yeah, that'll be this Wednesday night, 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. It's the time I like to go. It's out of the work day. It's out of the family day. It's a little late. I understand that for people on the East Coast, but it is what it is. Al, you'll get an invite, buddy. I want to bring on people who, not just Disney creators, I'll talk about it really fast. My Wednesday night show is going to be a little bit like my Sunday show for a section of it. So I'm going to talk about positive news stories. I'm talking about silly news stories. Will we talk about Disney? Sure, because I love Disney, but we're going to talk, if there's a big game, I'm going to talk about the stuff of the day that's going on, and I'm going to try at least to pull the positive out and share the positive, because I think people share the negative more than I like, and I'd rather share the positive. So, and I think everyone has something to share. And I'm a big fan of vlogging. Not that everyone should be vlogging or even have to watch vlogging, but I don't like that people kind of make fun of the genre. People who think that people are so full of themselves because they take pictures, and boy, are there people who are that way, right? The selfie nation thing. But we should be proud of what we're doing. We should be proud of the things we do with life, and we should share that. And I think it's a positive thing. So that's where I'm going to go with that. And check it out Wednesday nights. I'm not going to have any guests in January. The first 4 or 5 Wednesdays, I'm just going to kind of show people the show. But I've got my first guest coming in February. And, I've only got one a week, so I'm not going to send out a million invites yet. But I've reached out to a few people, and then we'll bring on some Disney people too. I hope that makes sense. So share your life, not your turkey legs. I like that. Again, I volunteer as tribute for your show. Pearl, we'll talk. I've got invites out for the people for February, but I will absolutely do it 100%. Show sounds great. Thank you. Amen, Al. We do. I appreciate that, Al. There's a place for being real, but the being real quotient has superseded the being positive quotient. And I would say positivity is more real than negativity anyway. So that's what we're going to do. And I hope people like it. I'm going to have fun with it. So if you want more of me Monday through Thursday, and this week, Monday through Friday, Good Morning Disney, same time, 9:15 my time, 10:15 Eastern time. Sunday night, 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time for Creator Talk Live. And then Live a Life Worth Sharing Wednesday nights. Hey, I'll have a lot going on by April, so there's time. Okay, cool. Well said. Thank you, Al. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much. Getting my life coach business running by the Pearl Manhattan. I love that. Well, and that'll be something, Pearl. So just me and Pearl now. That's something we can talk about. Because what I want to talk about is there's different ways of being a creator. It's not all YouTubers, right? There's so many people that I want to, people that I know, I've gotten to know through YouTube, through my real work, whatever. And if I can share some of those things and it just sparks one person to go, I can go do that. I mean, that's what I want to do. So Anyway, but it'll also be a lot of talking about the news of the day and pulling out the positive and making fun of the stupid and just having a good time with it. So we're a little over time. Thank you for sticking with me with the technical difficulties of the morning. Second half of the show is much better than the first half. I've already made the first show private, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, you won't see it. It's not a big deal. It's just pixelated, but thank you for sticking around. Team Replay, hashtag Team Replay in the comments. My name is Jeff Bates, Dope Dad here on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out a bunch of my friends too. Dean the Turkey Lacer's got a podcast. Your pal Al's been crushing it, grinding on YouTube for years. Pro Manhattan's doing some great things. Check out these people. Give them some love. If you see them in chat, it's worth going out and checking out their stuff. You might find your new favorite channel, favorite Spotify page, favorite podcaster. So I encourage you to do that. Reach out to people in chat. And again, my name is Jeff Bates, Dole Whip Dad on YouTube. Email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com if you have any questions. Twitter right there at Dole Whip Dad. Instagram right over there, Dole Whip Dad. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the new things on Disney Plus for January. It's already the 3rd. Tomorrow will be the 4th. We're doing it a little late, but that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. And we still haven't even got to Bob Iger saying goodbye, so we'll talk about that. Yes, exactly. Giving folks permission to live out loud. Exactly, Pearl. Pearl, you get it. Pearl and I are definitely on the same wavelength for my Wednesday show, for sure. Wishing you well, my friend. Thank you. Everyone have a great day. Thank you. And that is a good place to end it. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Do something awesome for somebody. And I would, for me, in January, you have permission to make that person be yourself. Do something awesome for you today. And yeah, I love y'all. Have the best day ever. Bye for now. See you, Jan. See you, Birdwell. See you, Pearl. See you, Al. Bye, everybody. Love ya. Later.